Alright. So, let's see. Here we go. Again, this could be a glitch. I don't know. Might be a glitch. We'll have to see. Alright. So, let's see. Here we go. Sorry if my voice is cutting out. This could be a glitch. I don't know. Okay, so we are live. Alright, great. Unfortunately, I think it played the opening. Hope so. I hope so. I hope it played the opening. Because I came into this, alright, if it started without me doing the I did do that, but I don't know if when I started the stream it cut that part out in the beginning. So hopefully I did. Or maybe I did and it's not showing it right now. So hopefully when the stream's all up, all ready to upload, everything will be fixed. I will say this though, let me mind if I just do this for a second here. Alright, now I know my voice is cutting out. I'm afraid I can't fix that right now unless or let me try this. I'm planning. So hey Kiryu Trooper, hey Yako, and hey Gobi. How are you three? Welcome to the stream. Speaking of which, I'm just going to say this ahead of time. This stream is going to be short. It is going to be short. I plan on ending it at 25 minutes, not 50 minutes, which is what we usually do because I have a lot of things to do after the stream. So unfortunately, it's going to be an entire halfway down or something. I don't know if I worded that correctly, but it's not going to be as normally long. It's going to end at 25 minutes in. So I'm so sorry about that. I have things to do, and I'm sorry for the stream starting. I don't think I can ever start a stream on time anymore because of this live stream issue I've been having for months where I think I'm live and I don't, and then it turns out I am live and I realize it after I already did this and this, and I did this with the broadcast, and I already did something dumb on my part in the live control room. And it's a whole shenanigan that I'm afraid I can't fix in the moment. So I don't know when I'm able to fix this, but I can say don't expect me to be on the dot with 7:30 anymore. It doesn't look like that'll happen until I can fix this issue. And I got a mouse, by the way, new mouse. I lost my old mouse, and I never ended up getting a new one for years. I was using a trackpad. Finally happy I got a mouse. And sorry if I look crazy with this light shining on me. I don't like too many lamps in my room on. So I have the only real light source besides the lamp behind me is this iPad. So, speaking of which, let me charge the iPad. So let me talk about the topics in a second, but I will read out a few lines. I'm so obsessed with lines. I will read a few things in the chat here. So Evan, I'm ready for great. The submission's on November 21st, which is a whole other week. So if you ever want to do some finishing touches, go right ahead. You have plenty of time so long as it's in by November 21st. I got a new file pick. Good. Nice. Looking forward to it. I know it's technically a fan film, not your casual Godzilla versus fan film, but I hope it's going to be a very good, successful fan film. Speaking of which, I'm little diddle. I did a little typo on my stream here. A fan film on track. Now it's on track. There we go. All right. First, let me. Okay. Further. Send. Telephone. And I apologize if this light is so bright on my phone. Alright, again, the stream's going to be shorter than usual. So let me get to the topics. Let me read a few more things. I'm going for the hashtag 1C. Let's hope. Let's keep your hopes up. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. I know I've said that to you, but so far I've gotten only in one submission. So I assume either only 2 people have dropped out, meaning there's 8 people left, and I've only gotten one of those 8 people. So far I'm waiting on 7 people. That's a lot of people. And I'm guaranteed that at least 2 of those 7 people are going to give me them shortly. Gobi's one of those 2. So I'm hoping that when that occurs, I can. I don't know. Maybe they're spending their last few Maybe they're spending their last few days on it this week. I'm really hoping. What's up, Alex? So yeah, I'm hoping they're spending their last few days on it this week or next week. or whatever it may be. But I hope they get it in by November 21st. That's the key there, November 21st. I'm sorry, Kiryu Trooper. This is a closed contest. It closed when it's a Thanksgiving contest. I open it maybe an entire month before Thanksgiving, and the first 10 people who commented are automatically entered, and I'm afraid it's closed. But if you're definitely up for it next year, I'd recommend that you pay close attention next Thanksgiving for when I hype it up for next year. Yeah, no. So I'm sorry. This year is closed off. It's been closed off for over a month now. It's only 10 people only, and the first 10 people to comment, I'm in, join within the video, the announcement video. So I'd say if you want to join, stay tuned for next year and hear out I pull for it next year. So pay attention to this and that about when this is coming out and this is coming out. So let's talk about the topics here before I go into the actual things that people are saying in the chat, because we only have such little time. Like I said, 25 minutes. I'm sorry for the stream. It's gonna end early, like 8:05 my time, because it's gonna end in 19 minutes because I have a lot of things to do after the stream. So let's talk about the topics. Stendy Malevolence episode 5. That's right, Stendy Malevolence episode 5. You can see it above my profile. Stendy Malevolence episode 5 in the works. Stendy Malevolence episode 5 is the final episode out of the 5-episode. It's not a trilogy because it's 3. That's not 3 episodes, but it's the final episode of the episodic film series, like as we know, Stendy Malevolence. It's gonna come out in 2 weeks from now. I think after Thanksgiving, but still in time before December starts, because it always comes 1 episode per month end of the month. And I see no reason why I think it should be delayed. So far, it's been going very, very, very good. I have around 2 more scenes to film, and then I get into editing next week with my co-editor Gabe. And then that's when we'll. Oh, speaking of Gabe, he just entered. There we go. So I need to do my lines. Yeah, you do, but they're due Sunday, so you don't have to worry. I'm getting there to binge watch here. Yeah. So it'll be out. Well, that wasn't me who cursed. That was a voice actor who cursed. But yes, it was in the script of someone cursing. But it wasn't me specifically, voice actor. But in terms of script writing, yes, I did. I'm only doing for Thanksgiving. I am, in terms of literal, if you're referring to this channel, I think it's clear that Thanksgiving, snap your neck. I think it's clear that for this year on the channel, it's only going to be the Thanksgiving awards, like most people. Oh my god, Brock. God. But in terms of what I'm literally doing with my life in Thanksgiving, I'm staying home with family, gonna go upstairs. Not literally upstairs, but since I live in an building, going to this apartment, at dinner. Like most years. Last year I went to Washington D.C. for here. I am planning a trip for Christmas though, but it's not at a place. It's at a place that you guys. I think it's quite popular within my state, but you guys might not know it. So, so the point is that yes, Stendy Malevolence episode 5 is in the works. To wrap up on the topic, because I really do want to talk about the fan film. Then I also, for the last few minutes, by then 11 minutes left, spend some time in the chat. Eben, vote him out. I can't. It's a live stream, not Among Us. Someone else. So this is the final thing I'm gonna say about Stendy Malevolence episode 5. There's 2 scenes left. Once that happens, next week is the editing process, like I said, with my co-editor Gabe. And then it should be released a few days after Thanksgiving, but in time before December starts, where all episodes will be done, and that will be the end of me working on Stendy for good. Because then from that point, that's the prequel show, and then chronologically, the original movie that came out in 2018 is supposed to come next, chronologically, and then that's it. There's Stendy 2. We don't talk about that, and I probably already started up a future inevitable conversation about it. How much fan film do you have? I'll answer that once. Yeah, let me just finish up Stendy Malevolence, and then I'll discuss that. So that's a good question. So Stendy Malevolence episode 5. Last thing I want to say about it. So filming is nearly done. I'd like to say 75% done, 80% done, and it will finish by Sunday, where then the editing will start Monday, whatever, and then it'll be late November. All right. So I'm gonna spend. You got 3 minutes. 3 minutes to ask any questions about Stendy Malevolence episode 5, and you'll still be able to ask questions later on. But this is the point where it's the best time to ask, because then I'm gonna talk about fan. If you have a good question, I want to ask. Stendy 3. No. Oh, Gojira X. Oh, you're still alive. That's good to hear, man. That is good to hear. But I guess it's Godzilla 6. Well, I guess so, but it's not. That's not what it's gonna be called. In terms of the fan, but in terms of the fan film, it's up next. I'm gonna voice actor for fan. I don't really voice actor. Unfortunately for this fan film, currently all the voice acting is in. It's all about filming it. But maybe with the film after that one, I could fill in a spot. But with this fan film I'm working on, it's voice acting's been done for a few weeks. It's all been about filming. But I can, I guess early on, like now, apply you for future film. I haven't talked to you. Yeah, I know you haven't talked. Man, I think I last talked to you in June. It's crazy, man. It's like 6 months, 5 months. Yeah, we can all relate there. So, and again, last 2 minutes or so, ask any questions, and then I'll move on to the fan, which I guess has the same amount of substance to talk about as Stendy Malevolence does. Still is important. More Stendy Malevolence is more covered than Godzilla. But yeah, no. So I guess no questions. Stendy Malevolence episode 5. In that case, we'll move on to the fan film. Dog interview. You want? Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. I have your Discord, so yeah, no, of course. So I'll definitely hit you up. Not like like thousands or hundreds of years in the future, but I mean like since I have your Discord and contact and all that, that's a good opportunity. And not to forget, if you want to communicate with other people, these streams are the best way. OP, block me immediately. Why should I block you immediately? And also, I think this is kind of funny because here's the first one. First one is a show of film because I have my show a series, by the way. Now it's Heisei. What is your Discord? I will text it to you privately because I have your iMessage after I have your Discord, OP. And it's funny though because you are making that sounds Chad is what it is. All right, so let's talk about the fan film. But yeah, sorry. So Jakob, to answer your question, it's a show of film because then now I'm doing Heisei, and that was years ago in early 2016. And I beg you not to watch it because it's cringe. But it was it's called Godzilla vs. Baragon. It was my first film in my series universe, and it was part of the first movie of my Showa, where I then proceeded to make many Showa films, and then up until 2019 I started where I'm on my sixth. Yeah, you do. I asked you back on Hangouts. Back in September, I think, right? But yeah, no. So talk about the fan film, and I'll ask about time. So yeah, sorry about the wait there about the fan film. So in terms of the fan film, guys, the fan film is doing very well. All voice acting roles are in, and most importantly, yeah, all voice acting roles are in. I've been filming it. I think I'm on scene 6, scene 7, which is like you might think, oh my god, that sounds. But these scenes are long scenes. So it actually does make up a good portion because there's little scenes, but each scene is super long. So that's what I mean. So, oh, nice, Gojira X. Will you make a solo Godzilla fan film? No, but I do plan on doing a solo version of a kaiju fan film sometime in the future. And I don't want to give too many spoilers about it, but it's going to be way in the future because I'm already focused on the Heisei. So, yeah, no. So, let me talk about the fan film on track right now. So, like I said, 6 or 5 scenes, I'm done into it. They're done. I'm into it that far in. Script's been done, of course, and the voice acting has all been done. Everyone sent in their lines. And last but not least, it's just been going really well. Unfortunately, both Stendy Malevolence episode 4 and episode 5 have prevented me from working on it as often as I wanted to. But once Stendy Malevolence episode 5 is done, I'm not trying to say that as in like I want to get it done out of the kind of way. No, I want to work on that important attitude too. But once that's out of the picture, I'll definitely have way more time to work on the fan film, where I'll get a lot of even more scenes done. And this movie I plan on releasing it. I don't remember. I think it was February or March. How many scenes is it though? I don't know the number out of all the scenes in general. I just know that in terms of the scenes I've gotten into it so far, it's a very good length into the movie, but it's not enough to feel so comfortable because, like I said, I've been consumed with other things. Stendy Malevolence episode 5, Stendy Malevolence. Saying that so many times really is like a tongue twister almost. But Stendy Malevolence is made up a lot of time, School is made up a lot of time, and just other stuff in general is made up a lot of time. But Stendy Malevolence is the biggest portion of that. So once that's done, I'll have time to work on the fan film. And in that case, if everything goes well, it will be worked on up until its release in February. And unfortunately, it could be delayed because of my work on. So we'll see how that goes. But to answer your question on us, how much you made? Do you have completed down? Well, I guess I kind of answered that by saying I have 6 scenes or 7 scenes done. But so I guess it is Godzilla 6. Yeah, exactly, Yako, exactly. But Honas, I guess I kind of already answered that. But pretty much, yeah. So 6 scenes done. I don't know the exact minutes into it, but 6 scenes done. Around. That's just an estimate. And I plan on actually doing some scenes over the weekend because I've been using this week to film Stendy Malevolence, and I'm still filming Stendy. Or actually, no. Sorry, I still have to film Stendy Malevolence over the weekend. I guess what I meant was I'm gonna start working on the fan film again Monday because I still have 2 scenes left. So yeah, no. So yeah, no. It's been going really well. So yeah, just to do a quick review. So yeah, just to do a quick review. This is a quick review, and then I'll take questions. Quick review. So quick review of it. Yeah. So scenes are 6 scenes into it. Script is all done. Voice acting is all completed, and I plan on working on it again on Monday. Where from there, I'll just keep on working on it up until it's finished in February. All right. So at this point, ask any questions. I think I've covered my part of the film. If you have any questions, because I think there's people who have more questions for that than Stendy Malevolence, go right ahead. If you haven't asked a question, happy to answer it. Maybe I can. We'll see, actually. Thank you for the offer. I'll definitely consider that. I certainly do know that I don't have enough footage to make a teaser yet. So I guess asking me now is a good chance because I don't know when I'll make the teaser, but it's a good. You made the decision. You made a good decision asking me now because then at that point I could give some time to think about it. So I'll definitely think about it. So yeah, thank you for the offer. I'll definitely consider it. But as of now, even if I could say yes, I still don't have enough footage to give you anyway now. But it is going well. It is going well, don't get me wrong. So any questions about the fan film, keep asking questions away, guys. Keep asking questions away. And I don't know if issues on OBS, you see like a little red bar that indicates the stream might be going red. I don't know if it's been doing that through this entire time and I haven't noticed. But if I am having connection issues, I apologize. I just see how it's red, which is not good. It's not good at all. I don't get that often. And it might have been doing that this entire time without me noticing, but it's certainly not a good sign. So I apologize if it abruptly ends. Let me actually watch. Yeah, it is laggy a little bit. My apologies if that's the case. And because of that, yeah. So we have 7 more minutes left to stream because I'm ending at 25 minutes in. Let's not forget that part. And again, I apologize. I could tell that you guys can tell this is rushed, and I'm sorry for that. I just genuinely have a lot of things to do after the stream. So I really wish I could do my casual stream where, give me 1 minute, by the way, I'll be right back. Having connection issues because it's still on red and I really don't get that often. I can't tell if it's my Wi-Fi or not. Won't be able to Thanksgiving content. At least we have a meme. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Sometimes people just go into these things and don't expect if they're able to do it or not. Because you know, things happen, right? So the point is, I might have to end the stream even earlier. Again, I don't want to. It's just not only that, I actually have to do things. I can tell there's connection issues. If it keeps going red, because like I said, OBS has an indicator, and that indicator, if it goes red or green, tells me if it's green, it's you know, going well. It's perfect. In fact, and if it's red, connection issues. And I don't see any Wi-Fi issues through my iPad. But I'll try and fix this while I still have the time to. But I apologize. I gotta go. See you in the next time. All right. See ya, Yako. But yeah, no. For the remaining people in the chat, I know there's 2 people left. I guess they left because they knew I was gonna end inevitably. But for the 2 people in the chat or the stream, if you have any questions about Stendy Malevolence episode 5, the fan film, go right ahead. And if I don't receive anything, I might end off the stream earlier, like I said. And I hope next stream will not be as rushed. I get it. It seems rushed. I didn't intend on doing this Friday at all, actually, but I guess things happen, right? All right. So, any questions? Stendy Malevolence. Let's say a courtroom going once, going twice, going 3 times. But yeah, no. So. To review, both projects are going very well. And I apologize for the lack of videos. I guess the main issue is that I don't have many video ideas. Well, no, I have, I have a whole schedule ready. The problem is that, you know, there's times where I don't really have any, you know, nothing to film, literally. You know, I don't have anything to review, and I also don't have anything to... I don't have anything to review, and I don't have anything to do anything else. Because all the figures are reviewed. You know, I definitely also, by the way, I ordered all the stuff for Christmas. My Christmas list is all set up. There's one last thing. It's actually probably one of the biggest things, but it has to be ordered. And after that, I'm hoping everything comes in the mail. I'm hoping COVID doesn't cause any restrictions. And I recommend everybody else does the same, right? If you have any Christmas stuff, buy it now. Buy it now. Buy all your stuff now. Get it all out of the way because it's important. Like I said, it's important because, you know, COVID. And it really restricts a lot of the things. So, it really restricts a lot of the things. It's important. But I myself have nothing to review, I guess, until Christmas. But nothing to review. No other ideas like reviews or box days or anything like that. Not to forget, I also, I'm working on the 2 projects, so I'm really working on these projects ahead of time instead of doing current short videos on projects, but current things that I would usually do at this time. Yeah, that about wraps up everything. I guess all topics have been discussed. I don't believe there's anybody in the stream currently, but if there's anybody who wants to mention a possible question involving the fan films, fan film. You guys might think I'm doing so many fan films, or the Stendy Malevolence episode 5. Go right ahead. And if that's not the case, then I'll end off the stream. We're almost 5 minutes anyway. But everything's been going well, and hopefully next stream it'll not be as rushed. And because I can just tell that this stream everybody left early because they knew it was going to end early, which makes sense. But don't get me wrong, it's unfortunate regardless. So, again, final thing. Everything's been going well. Ask any questions away for the next stream if you didn't get to do it this stream. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed it.